Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. A bit late, yes, I know, but this is for Wellness Wednesday, folks. Um, to explain, y'all, I've just been on a lazy slump. I was studying for my most recent test, which I took earlier today, and then I also had to clean up some stuff. I passed my test, and I'm done with the class for the week. And yeah, I just got a final to knock out. So yeah, these videos are gonna be jumbled up for a little bit, to be quite honest. But folks, I wanted to touch on this topic for Wellness Wednesday because I don't know. It's something that it's become our new normal, but I I don't know. Like, okay, so earlier when the pandemic first broke out, I was just more concerned with um I was just more concerned with, getting from point A to point B. I didn't really think about a mask, right? And then, as we are, catching up to present time, my experience with the mask was, they say, like, experts say, well, we don't need it. But then, they encourage those who are compromised. Like, I'm not in perfect health myself, but I was thinking I'm better off. Like, I don't have a compromised immune system or anything of the sort, thank God. But I took that as, I'm not gonna get a mask because there are people in the medical profession who are dealing with the immune compromised, the corona virus infected patients. They need that stuff more than we do. So, you know, March, April, I'm thinking, I'll be fine just being at home. Staying isolated is just me and my mother. We're not going out unnecessarily. Like, if she needed to get her prescriptions or if we needed food, I'll be the one to go out there, and then we'll just, dose up on emergency, keep our immune system built up. But, you know, this past month and up until present day, now I know that, man, I've seen, and I'm pretty sure you all have too at some point in this quarantine period, you've seen like healthy individuals with masks on, little children with masks on. Of course, elderly and pregnant women had the mask on. They had to have it on because they didn't want to compromise becoming infected. But yeah, y'all, looking at this news article that was just posted today, um, certain parts of Florida, and I think also like California statewide, and certain certain cities of Arizona. I don't know if they. I'm pretty sure there might be more than that, but they are mandating face masks. And well, what do I have to say about it? I mean, hey, just comply. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth chancing infecting yourself or others. And you may not even know you're infected, to be quite honest. That's the scary part. and I don't know if I'm infected. We have to take um, the proper testing and all that good stuff to make sure we have the clean bill of health. But yeah, I mean, it would have been awkward if if I was still working for my most recent company, and we got the okay to go back to um the office building, that you have to wear a face mask or incur some uh you're gonna incur some penalties, some legal penalties for not complying with this law. So this makes me wonder, or not wonder, but it makes me, you know, kind of grateful that things happen the way they happen for a safety point of view. I mean, I wish I could be making more money, but yeah, I don't live in the city of Orlando, and like that, I know that's one of the hot spots, along with Southeast Florida, which is, that's home to me as well. Um, yeah, Florida, in case y'all are not aware, Florida is one of the biggest epicenter, or excuse me, Florida has one of the biggest spikes, along with, some other states, of new corona cases ever since Florida's been reopening parts of, um, businesses back up. I personally disagree with reopening, especially if there's a surge. And unfortunately, our governor is kind of like still has this full steam ahead sort of approach. Um, like I said, I don't agree with it. I mean, you know, not taking into the account that there was some shady crap going on, y'all, with one of the scientists that they up and fired, the Department of Health up and fired, Florida Department of Health up and fired, when she was like informing that the numbers that are presented are not the actual numbers. So, I always say, well, not always, but, I've been continually saying, like, still don't go out unless you need to, be safe, stay vigilant. It's because of stuff like this. Like, really, some folks, I could say that, and folks still don't care. They're still going to do what they want to do. They still going to want to run a business. They're still going to want to return to normal. But I mean, knowing that this virus does not really discriminate against, age, gender, you're more susceptible if you have pre-existing health conditions. But, if you don't, you still have quite a probable chance of feeling some sort of after effect of the virus incubating in your body. Yeah, it's like it's too soon to try to go back to normal, I feel. Um, yeah, interesting. So they say that this Saturday, the city of Orlando and Orange County, which is where the city of Orlando is located county-wise, it goes into effect Saturday at midnight. So, I mean, how does the mask business work? I mean, I'm all for it, but how does it work for, say, like bars? You lift up the mask and you take a sip every time, but some folks may forget to do that, or they may wear the mask incorrectly. So it's like kind of in vain if people are not going to it's not going to, whatchamacallit, it's not going to mean much. It's not going to hold much weight if folks don't want to do it. And also, y'all, right here, it says the executive order will not be forced through fines, the mayor said. So people are going to try to do things to kind of worm their way through and weasel out of it. I mean, I don't live in Orange County. I don't live in Orlando. Used to work in Orlando. Um, I would try to avoid Orlando like the plague, but um, yeah, I mean, you could try with voluntary compliance, but there's always going to be that special few that don't care. They're going to do it. They're going to live accordingly. They don't want to be inundated with the mask. The mask is uncomfortable. It's, hard to breathe through it. And whatever other excuse I've heard. I don't know. I think if they're really going to enforce this, you got to slap it with some fines. I mean, hey, all the best to those in Orange County. I hope it's not a statewide thing. But no, I'm responsible enough to, put my mask on, especially when I'm like grocery shopping, and try to do the 6 feet thing. There's some people who don't even do the social distancing. They'll stand right up next to somebody, stand right up next to me, and I'm like, excuse me, you want to stand back some. But yeah, y'all, people are going to do what they want to do. So as of the 16th, right? Or no, as of today. As of today, we have 3,061 deaths from coronavirus and 85,926 cases of corona. So yeah. But at least with some bars, like I know some friends that own these type of establishments also. I worry about them because yeah, it's a hot spot for contracting coronavirus, and like hey, I mean, I like a good drink too. I like to be in a bar and shoot billiards and all that, but now's not the time. You just gotta have to suck it up. Get some alcohol from your local grocer, your local liquor store, and just have a drink or two at home. It's a win-win situation. You don't have to worry about driving. It is what it is. Just get the drink that you like to have, and try to make it yourself. If it's a cocktail or whatever, or just have yourself a draft or I don't know, glass of wine, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, but some people have been responsible in terms of the restaurateur, business, that they voluntarily closed down. They just reverted back to being in a temporary closed status because they noticed, like the article was saying, they noticed that patrons and employees were testing positive. So it's not a good idea to have folks congregating in a rather tight space, a tight area, and just standing there for like however much time that's dispersed. That's just a incubation or a petri dish waiting to just accumulate all that coronavirus. So yeah, folks, I mean, it's interesting that the city of Orlando, I say the city of Orlando, but I mean Orange County has to kind of revert to this. alongside California and the cities of Arizona. From what I saw so far, I would be surprised if New York doesn't have a mandated mask law. Let's see here. So yeah, folks, I mean, that's pretty much it for this article. But yeah, I mean, wearing masks, and now they're saying, wear something over your eyes to protect your eyes. Like, I've seen displays like up here, like down the street from me, displays for masks on sale, and in the grocery store, it's got a little like a display area for masks, and you can pick out your favorite color or design or whatever. And I mean, it is a necessity. I'll say that it's a necessity for putting up a barrier for protection. But it's kind of unsettling that this is becoming our new normal. But not to sound like a Debbie Downer, y'all, I just wanted to, touch on this subject because yesterday, just I'm trying on different masks, and like, I'm seeing which one is more, I guess, comfortable for, moving around a lot in. And yeah, y'all, it's just I will side with some folks on, the mask, it restricts your breathing because, you have something physically over your nose and mouth. So it can be a bit noisome, but it's better that than, not being able to breathe from the coronavirus. Shoot, I'll tell you that. But yeah, y'all, tell me your thoughts and opinions on, mask wearing. Are you in an area where it's being mandated? Do let me know. And yeah, folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Wellness Wednesday. Very late, yes, I know, and I apologize. It's just that, sometimes shooting these videos, y'all, I lose steam, and sometimes I just want to relax. And this is relaxing, don't get me wrong. It's just that there's times where I just want to lay down and just unwind and relax for the day. Like, y'all, I got my candle going, and I'm just watching TV. I'm very simple. If it's not that, then it's me playing a video game or two, or cooking. I mean, yeah, I try to find plenty of stuff to keep me occupied and engaged, so I'm not just doing one thing over and over and over. But yeah, y'all, thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate you. That's going to do it for this episode of Wellness Wednesday. So yeah, any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in the comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. Y'all, I will see you later on today, real talk, for the 2 videos that are for today. The iced tea video, day 18, and Thirsty Thursday. Yes, I owe y'all another 2 videos, so we'll get on that and we'll get the ball rolling. So folks, this is Sasha signing off, but until next video, take care, take it easy, make it a great day today and every day, and be safe, stay vigilant. Don't go out unless you necessarily have to. Have your mask in tow, especially if you're in an area that is requiring masks in public. And yeah, y'all, just continue to be vigilant on what's going on with your neck of the woods. Alrighty, y'all. So until next video, which will be very soon, I'll see you then. Alrighty, y'all. Bye now.